everyone, I am back with another video, and this one has been quite a requested video. Some of you guys have been asking me questions about how my wedding planning is going, so I thought I would film an updated sort of wedding planning vlog just to have a chat with you guys and let you know where we're at with the wedding planning. And if you haven't seen the proposal video, then please watch it. It's linked down below, and I'll also link it here. My fiance Phil proposed to me in a very unique way, so make sure you check that out. So let's fill you in with where I'm at with the wedding planning. First of all, we have set a date, and we set a date a while ago, and I'm not going to reveal the specific date just yet, just because we haven't actually sent out save the dates yet, and we probably won't until the beginning of next year. So I don't want to reveal too much information about the wedding just yet before my own friends even know about it. So I will say it is next year, and it will be around the beginning of spring. So that's what I can say so far. Now, in terms of what we've booked, we've actually booked quite a few things already, and the main reason is that as soon as we got engaged, everyone was just saying, oh, you know, you have to start planning now, you better start planning now, oh, it's good that, you know, you've got engaged now because you've got time to plan. Everyone was just making me really anxious and sort of put me into a state of panic that, you know, I had to book everything now. And I'm glad that I have booked a lot of those things. I don't know what it's like if you're getting married in the US or any other countries, but in Australia I would suggest that you need about 12 months to plan a wedding. You don't absolutely need 12 months, but 12 months is a good time frame, because although I don't think it takes literally a year to plan a wedding, the thing is, a lot of venues and things get booked out very, very far in advance, and so that's why you kind of need that year to plan for your wedding. So the first thing we did is we came up with a rough guest list so that we knew how many numbers we would have at the wedding, and I would say it's probably one of the very first things you need to do when you start to plan for a wedding, because without the number of guests, you don't know what kind of venue you're after and that sort of thing. So we came up with our guest list, and you know, we had to speak to both our parents to see how many family members and friends that they wanted to invite as well. And once we came up with that number, then we were able to look at venues, because we knew if the venue was big enough or if it was, you know, too small and things like that. Some people like to do it the other way around, and they like to book the venue and then sort of decide how many guests they can invite according to how many numbers the venue can hold. But we decided not to do it that way. We decided to come up with our guest list first and work around that. So we have booked our reception, and again, I'm not going to say where it is just yet. I want to send out the save the date first, and I will reveal that next year, early next year, which is only next month. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But anyway, so we've booked the reception, and we are so super happy about it. It was the very first place we stepped into, and we just fell in love. We probably went to 10 or more receptions, which was crazy. As soon as we got engaged, just every weekend we were just checking out reception venues, which was really fun, but also quite stressful as well. I would be happy to make a video on choosing your reception and choosing your wedding venue, because I do have some tips now that I've been through the process. And please let me know in the comments below, and I will put together a video on that. And we have also booked a church. We are getting married in a church, and again, I'm not going to say where that is just yet, but again, we're very happy with the place we've chosen. And I've bought my dress, and if you haven't seen my vlog when I filmed bits and pieces of us going wedding dress shopping, then I will link that for you down below. It was really, really fun. It was such a fun day, and I can't believe I chose my dress on the first day that we went wedding dress shopping, it was just crazy because I know how hard it can be for some girls, or most girls, but I just got lucky and I found the one, and yeah. I've also chosen my bridesmaids dresses, and okay, I've chosen my bridesmaids as well, of course. I've also filmed a video on that, so I will put that link down below as well. And the dress that I got was sent to me by a company called Formal Dresses AU, but what I'm actually going to try and do is get an extra 2 made, or if we can't source the fabric that is exactly the same as the one they sent me, then I'm going to try and get 3 made. We have also booked a car and we are so in love with the car. It's amazing, and we decided that we wanted to go for a car that is going to fit the whole bridal party. We didn't want to travel separately to the bridal party. We kind of wanted to be all together so we can, you know, celebrate in the car. So that's all I'll say for now. I will reveal it eventually, but let's just say it's quite unique and we absolutely love it. We've also booked a photographer, and that's also another really important thing, and people were telling me that I had to book that very quickly because good photographers get booked out. So we've booked that, we've chosen the package we want. We will be getting a wedding album from this package because I didn't want to put the wedding album together ourselves, even though I know Phil definitely has the creativity and expertise to be able to do that. I just didn't want to be bothered with doing that after the wedding. I sort of just wanted to have our wedding, be married, enjoy our married life, and then, like, you know, wedding stuff's over, you know? And we've also got a videographer, and I'm really thankful because they're actually our friends. Phil is actually part of this team. He does wedding shoots on the weekends sometimes, and those guys will be filming our wedding, which I'm really grateful for. So yeah, that's everything that we've planned so far. We've still got quite a few months to go till the actual wedding day, but at the moment we've been looking at what kind of invitations we want and inspiration and things like that. And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but Phil is actually a graphic designer, so he is going to be designing our invitations, and anything that needs designing for the wedding he's going to be doing, which I guess we are really lucky that we're going to save money on that. Plus we know that whatever we have designed is what we want. So we've been looking at that. I've also been going absolutely nuts on Pinterest, just pinning bridal makeup and hairstyles and things like that. Actually, what would you recommend for my bridal hair? Because I personally hate my hair tied up. I think that I just don't like it, and I know that I look very different with my hair up because people have almost not recognized me when I have my hair down at work, because I usually wear my hair up at work. I am thinking of having it sort of like to the side, sort of like, I don't know, like a side little thingo with braids, and just like really loose, sort of pulled back. I don't like any styles which are like really tight. So that's what I was thinking. So yeah, or if you've got any other ideas, then please let me know what you think would suit me. But I've also been putting up on Instagram the wedding inspiration that I've really been liking. So follow me on Instagram if you're not following me already. Let me know if you want me to put together a video on choosing your wedding venue with my advice and tips. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and subscribe to my blog. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.